The class war finally happened and the billionaires all retreated to their bunkers. But to their great shock and surprise, as they surveilled us with Palantir's AI technology, they found society didn't collapse. The people just united and started to live more into village culture. And yeah, it was messy and imperfect, but they elected leaders that saw the vision of this new world, this new earth. It had finally dawned on the people after decades and decades of watching this whole left versus right charade that it was just an illusion built by these billionaires, these famous families, and the people in their pockets to keep us divided and distracted from the fact that they were just hoarding resources like giant children on a playground saying, mine, mine, mine. It was literally just that simple. And as the billionaires looked on a mile underground with their aquifer nearby giving them water and with their lab-grown meat, they realized they'd actually built a hell for themselves and were now separated and cut off from the rest of humanity because a new currency had been adopted and the billions and billions that they had hoarded became utterly worthless. The militia that they had hired, the private security force left to partake in this new community village of currency built on merit and interbeing, interdependency. But the billionaires stayed underground, sure that humanity would never forgive them for the kind of isolation and othering they had chosen in their lives. They had played God and lost. They tried to become the I am from a dualistic standpoint, instead of realizing that the I am is the non-dual and the realization that dawns on humanity as one. There were a few ex-billionaires who did emerge from their bunkers and rejoin community, able to realize that they were human beings just like anyone else, that they had no rights to hoard resources, that they had no rights to put themselves above their neighbor. But the majority of them lived out the rest of their days in isolation. Yeah, they had water, and yeah, they had lab-grown meat, these sterile fruits and vegetables that pale in comparison to what we're growing up on the surface. Selah. Grace and peace.